We're at the National Western Stock Show this morning visiting with Doug Stevenson.
Very good to see you today.
Morning, Doug. Doug's the breeder and owner of the PAYWEIGHT 1682 bull. I want to talk about him a little bit this morning. I guess first of all, Doug, maybe if you could just talk about that line of cattle. That's been a pretty important line I know that you guys have developed. What do the PAYWEIGHT cattle generally do well?
Well, the PAYWEIGHT cattle have really been, to me, a breed changer in a number of ways. They added performance and length and muscle in a moderate frame package that just was more performance and muscle than we'd seen in cattle of that moderate frame and that kind of length.
Yeah, I think I've shared this with some people. I was at Kansas City for the National Angus Convention, and so I can't remember who it was that had come up and had been to Origin and had seen the bull, and he described him as, said it looked like he just ate another bull. I mean, the bull's got so much capacity, so much muscle, and as you say, in a really moderate frame package.
That's right. Tremendous rib and body mass on a moderate frame bull.
What's 1682 bring to the party that maybe enhances that even a little more?
The difference with 1682 over the rest of the PAYWEIGHTs is the calving ease and light birth weight component, which really it's for real, and it's for certain that he's a calving ease and moderate to light birth weight bull, and that's the difference with him or the rest of that line of cattle.
Now, I think he's a bull that you liked when you sold him, but you maybe weren't as certain about the calving ease at a young age on that bull.
Yes, based on his pedigree and the body mass that he had. We liked his shoulder, we liked the way he tied in the front end, but we expected it to be calving ease, but we never expected he'd be a real breed changer for calving ease like what he will be.
Yeah, and you've had quite a bit of experience now, a lot of calves out of him.
We've had a lot of calves out of him.
And how are you using him today?
Well, he can work on a wide range of cattle. The in-focus bred cattle, he can work really well. He can work really well on new design bred cattle, and really we haven't used him back on our other PAYWEIGHT cattle, but really other than that, he's worked well wherever we've put him.
I mean, that's one of the things we really like about him. You know, we talk about mating flexibility for our customers. He's not a bull that, you got to pick out 10 females that he'll work on. He's a bull that from a data standpoint, from a phenotype standpoint, from a pedigree standpoint, I mean, he'll complement and work on just about everything that we've been selling at ABS for several years.
Yes, I think so. In our program, we do all of our AI work as design matings, and then we use natural service to sample the bulls on a wider spectrum of pedigrees. And we have to admit that in our program, the natural service calves out of cows that we would have not have planned to mate him to have actually turned out awfully well too. We're very pleased with the wide range in which we can use him.
I think you're getting ready to calve some of those first daughters here pretty quick. You know, they haven't calved, but what do they look like? What do you expect there?
We really expect those to make nice females. We're right up next to calving. They're deep-bodied. They're easy fleshing cattle. We really like the style that they have, the extension and front end that they've got, and the udder development looks good. We think that we expect them to make very nice females.
Excellent. We'll like to be in there later this spring to see what they look like.
Yes.
You know, going forward, where do you see him fitting in your program? Is he going to be a key bull for you going forward?
He is a key bull for our program. Yep. We have one limiting factor that he's closely related to a lot of our cows, but we're fitting him in everywhere we can because he really does a nice job.
Yeah, and we sure think he's an up-and-coming bull in our lineup. I think he'll have a big impact for us this year and going forward. Thank you, Doug.
Thank you.